Imagine this, Ben and Bell. A rave at Bunnings Warehouse. Yeah. The party's going on aisle 9. Well, it could be happening with the help of Peking Duk as the headline. And Adam from Peking Duk joins us now. Mate, how did this all come about?
So there's a lovely lad named Mackenzie. I mean, he came up with the idea. I got to give props to him. He posted a TikTok saying, let's throw a rave at Bunnings. And the P of the I am, the power of the internet, mister, really carried that and took it to where it is now. And Ruben and myself decided to remix the theme song and then head to a Bunnings. And we got kicked out of the store, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got footage of it. I'll send it to you. But I don't think they'd be happy about us posting that. And then we've been doing these gigs and we've been playing the remix and people are frothing to have a rave at Bunnings, it seems.
So when you're like, doing that video and like you're mucking around with Ruben out there, you're dancing, how did they like escort you out of Bunnings? How did that work?
Well, what happened was we originally did a bit. I was like, I should just go up to staff members, like mic'd up and just be like, hey, you heard about this rave that's happening?
Yeah.
Tell me more about the rave. And I did it to a few staff members. They were lovely. We spoke, didn't really get any good bits. And then one lady said, yeah, I've heard about the rave. And I said, what? Where's the rave? And she goes, it's going to be upstairs. And I was like, really? The one with Peking Duk and What's So Not playing? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And then this dude came over in the timber aisle and yelled at Ruben and myself. And we laughed. And then he's like, just don't film in the store. We were like, okay. Then we ran upstairs and filmed us dancing around on a trolley. And then we left. Security came after us, but we were out of there. We were respectful, nothing but love for Bunnings. And since then, we've been in talks with the crew themselves.
Oh, so Bunnings are keen then?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to burn a bridge to find a troll.
I want to get T-shirts printed of that.
Yeah, we've actually had a chat with them and they're lovely. And we can't share details at the moment, but it looks like something will be happening. Something very, very exciting with a lot of exciting people. All the things that Australia loves under one roof or open air, maybe, who knows? But we're going to make it a rave.
You could have the Lions Club out the front selling sausages and, party favours. Maybe some glow sticks. I don't know.
I was wondering, has anybody looked into making perhaps a snag cannon? And then they could just so you get a couple of folks from the Lions Club and you get up the snag cannon. You're you're just shooting snags.
Or like, you could aoki someone with like a kilo of sausage meat.
Yeah.
With a cake.
Because back in the day, we used to make spud guns, right? So you get a big piece of PVC pipe, like you'd get a real big bit, like a real girthy one, and then you'd shove spuds in there. This isn't, I don't encourage anyone to do this, but then in the bottom, you'd fill it up with gas. You get like an aerosol can.
They have it at Bunnings. They already have it there. You don't even have to. You'd have the PVC pipe, the gas. Like you don't even have to go. It's a one-stop shop.
All we would need to do is replace the potatoes with snags, and we are just launching them at the audience.
Boom! Open your mouth. Sausage view. So
you want onion? Here's some onion.
Boom. And look, and if it all falls through, there is always the Mitre 10 rave, which probably, not as good, Adam, but I mean, you could always set your sights on that.
There's never parking at Mitre 10. You ever noticed? There's like a tiny car park out the front it's always the staff members filling it up.
I reckon we'll leave it there. Adam from Peking Duk, thanks so much, mate.
Thanks for having me, Stunners.